Okay. And just like that. I need to make another adjustment. Ah, there we go. Perfect! Okay. And so, at long last, the one thing that Master of Magic has always needed has been added thanks to mods. Cat girls! What? The Rakhshasa totally count. They're cat people. Tiger people. Close enough. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna find out what the Rakhshasa are like. I'm wondering if they're related to the beastmen and the beastmen exiled them for being too, I don't know, aggressive and tigery. I have no idea why. I don't know, let's see what we got. Let's go ahead. Hey there, Buster. Okay, yeah, everything is as it should be. So this time, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're going to be playing on a minimal world with a max number of people, and I'm going to put everyone on big continents. I don't know, they like jungles, right? Probably. Yeah, they probably like jungle tiles. We'll give them jungle. Do we want minerals? Nah, we're probably fine. Yeah, we're probably fine, right? Yeah, we'll make it rich. What the hell, why not? Okay. I'm gonna beat you up this time. I want to hear your battle music. It was kind of cool hearing your regular music last time. So yeah, well, who's the Cat King? I don't know. None of you seem like you'd be lording it over tigers. He'd be as good a pick as any. Sure, why not? Alright, I'm actually going to go with the same build I was kind of enjoying and all, but unfortunately we have to throw the Mirren into it. I would like to have Archmage, and Charismatic really makes this build tick. We're just one pick short of having it, so we're not going to be able to make friends and trade as easily this time. Things are going to be a little bit more warlike. Well, why don't you tell us, Enterprise? Well, I mean, how could I not pick Web? Because survival of the fittest sounds extremely Rakhshasa, doesn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and take Nature's Witness with great reluctance. Or Majesty is mandatory. Well, I mean, Flame Blade is like the best spell. I'm sure it's still gonna be good here. The best spell that's not Web. Heavenly Light, and Skelly Boys? Yeah, Skelly Boys seem good. Really? I totally am a cat person. I just don't have fur. This is normal for a cat person, I swear. I don't know how he suckered them into thinking he was one of them. He didn't actually run the charisma trait, so it's a mystery. Alright, let's see what we're in for. Rakhshasa are powerful carnivores, predators, and guardians of the forest. I've never heard of them being guardians of the forest before. Huh. They have a spiritual culture in tune with the forest they're living in. Oh, really? Interesting, okay. Due to their belief that killing not for food is a sin, they eat their enemies in battle, which upsets other civilized races. Rakhshasa get extra population from forest, okay. Receive, yep, that's standard Mirren. No cathedrals, no Mechanicans guilds, no maritime guilds, and we get armor and movement. The movement's a big deal. armor's a bit odd, but okay, sure. Is that maintenance cost or just production cost? That's really strange for them to have. I thought they were going to go with small but powerful, like small in number but strong. But it looks like we're actually going to be more of a swarm. Aklakons really fall under the civilized races. Oh wait, everyone. Bug people hate everyone, right? Of course, they're equal opportunity haters. Yeah, they seem to have a falling out with the beastmen of some kind. Ah, yes. I don't think this worked last game, because Hadriex had the wrong books. All players start on the same plane as you might be a little bit much. I'll take the plane of Earth. We're playing on a minimal world. Might as well give it some dirt to work with. Oh, I just like those picks in general. Tempting, but we're not going to go with that. Treasure impact. Nah. Huh. So, where is... Ah, book collectors. I want that one. That one sounds good. I don't know. We're cat people. Alright, here we go. Queen Bertha. Not this time. Not unless she's really let herself go. Weeaboo. Alright, we have a platoon of Catgirl Spearmen with 3 moves through the forest. Nice. Alright, very good. Oh no! It lied! Our settlers can't move an extra tile. Bloodsucker. I think this was a mistake. I don't think that they're, supposed to have this on their settler. Dive into the exciting adventure filled with magic, mayhem, and conquest to explore the depths of the mythical seas. 4 new wizards. Scourgers. 3 new water layers. I do like the idea of water layers. Do we finally get merfolk to build cities in the water? What'll it be tomorrow? I don't know. That's tomorrow's problem. I'm in today right now. Alright, so we only get 1 settler on this map, because we made it small. Alright, let's see. What do we... Ooh, jungle stalkers. Oh, is this in place of my bowman? It's kind of like having a range of 2. Stealth is pretty cool, though. So, yeah. Huh. Only really effective against things with low resistance. Resistance is nothing special. Yes, I'm going to begin with... Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Not a single forest tile. Oh, we started in a terrible spot. I'm just gonna force a settler. We'll get Nature's Witness out. That'll help us a little. Alright, what will they let me get away with for taxes? Not max. No surprise there. Not standard. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the limit for taxes right now, huh? Ha. Do I have experience with GOG support? Nope. No experience with GOG at all. I buy their games, but I've never had any interactions with them of any kind. Ah, yeah, time zones. Because we're still not in space-time. I actually have been feeling kind of under the weather. I'm still trying to get back to my regular sleep schedule, and it's still rough, and I feel like I'm coming down with something. I don't know. It's been a rough day. Didn't get anything accomplished today. I was like, I'm going to do several more Valkyrie profile videos, and then I'm going to work on other things. Okay, gold and forests. Somebody's down there. Crap. Well, this is rather unfortunate, but there's a city right down here, so we're gonna scoot this way, and I'm gonna go straight for Heavenly Light. Spawned in a horrible location. Just the worst. Look at all this gold, silver, and forest. Could you just start it a few tiles to the south? Ugh. Well, what can I do? I'm stuck with what I got. Hi. Is that so? Hello! Friends! How are you? Ruthless? Maniacal? Great! Let's trade. Good question. Magic can be nice. I don't want to give anyone more of Majesty. I need to cast that, like, immediately. Very much the opposite of what we had going on last game. What did I just say? Alright. Ah, a forest! It's too good to be true! Okay. Alright, the next settler goes this way, and that's about as much as I'm gonna get, huh? What do we cast now? I guess I should spit out a quick ghost. We have terrible cities. We're gonna have to become very aggressive very quickly. Very quickly. In fact, I'm gonna just make 3 jungle stalkers right the hell now. I'm just gonna assume there's gonna be trouble. I'm just gonna assume trouble is on the way. And just start with those right now. I wonder if I have a shaman type. Stuck in a game due to an error crashing it. What's this? What's this? I might be able to do something in one of those. Ah, crap, really? Okay, everyone's a farmer now. Great. Or maybe they're all hunters, but we're stuck in the swamps, the mountains, and the tundra, so don't know how much hunting you can really do in those kind of territories. I'm gonna make a second ghost. Then I guess I'm gonna go straight for the Ore of Majesty. How was my trip? Yeah, I still haven't. That was one of the things I wanted to make today. But I didn't, because I felt crummy. I despise the Marriott Hotel now. At least the one we have in Anchorage. feel like I should wait to do the full story, but the short version is they suck. A lot. In fact, you'll probably be surprised at just how bad they were. But, anyway. Yeah, let's go straight for Aura of Majesty. Much as I want to buff the cities. Alright. Now, all of our cities should have a defender. Is it even possible for me to feed them all, or do I have to dismiss something? I think I have to dismiss something. I've never been in this situation before. My army is literally... My cities are literally incapable of feeding my army right now. As in, I have to dismiss something. Because even with all my population dedicated to farming, it's literally impossible for us to feed them all. We're off to a tremendous start here today. Yep. Yeah, I've had some rough patches and games where there were things I just couldn't do because of bugs. Friendly neighbor. Friendly neighbor. Dwarves. Well, how do we destroy them? I don't have enough resources, but I can turn mana into gold and use that to rush produce some things. I also have skeletons which counter Nagas pretty well. I might actually go for an early knockout against Jafar. Maybe I will trade him that spell after all. Maybe. I do seem to be in a target-rich environment if I could just make some basic units. Yeah, okay, we're doing a lot of weird things today. I'm turning all of my mana into gold. Usually it's the other way around. I'm producing more soldiers than I can possibly feed. This is a problem because I can't make more soldiers until I get food. So that gives us a little bit of food. Should I just make a bunch of jungle stalkers and go? I can only make a couple. If I strip all the ones I'm defending my cities with, I could have 5 jungle stalkers to hit them with. Or I could go for the farmer's market. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me make 3 more. Wild Hunter. No Shaman. Monks! Oh, is that what we're doing? Monks. Okay, that's the... What are my other options? Let's say I built the armory. The Wild Hunter. Oh, there's the Bloodsucker unit, huh? Still don't know how that got on the Settler, but okay. So... you're basically a vampiric spearman sort of thing, huh? You won't be good against the Nagas, but you might be okay against other things. I'm kind of leaning towards the jungle stalkers right now. This This would be a bit of doing. This doesn't produce food at all! Oh crap! This can produce a few points of food. And then I just put out a bunch of jungle stalkers? I should have gone straight for skeletons. I'm gonna start making skeletons soon. We're gonna swarm them with skeletons and jungle hunters. That's the play. Yes! Yes, because not even death will stop the thirsty Riabus from coming to the beck and call of the cat girls. That is the play. Skeletons for attacking. Oh, good food, yes. If these cities would hurry up and hatch, that would give me more food. Hey there, sup? No, they were clean. I mean, there was some dust, but you'd have to have custodian senses to notice the things they hadn't dusted. I don't really hold that against them particularly. No, that was not the problem. Spoiler alert. I'll just give you a little taste of the problems. The biggest problem. I was accompanying a relative who was going to various medical appointments. So I got on the plane, went with him. He was promised a wheelchair. He was promised a handicapped room. He was promised that the Marriott would take the vouchers from, Medicaid? Medicare? I don't know. Whichever, whatever. They promised that, yes, of course, they take the vouchers. There was no wheelchair. And in all the days that I was there, and it was a real struggle. It's not that he's incapable of walking, he's just having severe medical issues. It was an extreme struggle to get him in and out of the hotel to get to his appointments, because they never managed to get a wheelchair. At one point, one of the employees was like, "Oh, I'll borrow a wheelchair from this other hotel. I think it was a Hilton or something that's part of the same parent company or whatever." And the management told her, "No, you can't do that. No, you can't have that. Nope." So no wheelchair. They didn't put us in a handicapped room. This was a problem when he needed to use the restroom, and I don't want to get into the mechanics of how it is. Just suffice it to say the bathtub and the toilet should have bars near them that you can grip. Okay? They didn't. The room didn't have a refrigerator in it. I had to ask for them to bring one. It didn't have a microwave in it, but that's okay, because there's one microwave that the customers can use. The building has 20 floors. This wasn't like a cheap room. This room cost more than I think it was $350 something a night. Remember that thing I said about how they said they take vouchers? Oh, yes. Yes, they take vouchers, but not those vouchers. Sorry. You can just pay up $350 a night now. I don't want to go over every little detail of just things about that hotel. They were really, really nickel and diming their customers every way they could. But just holy shit. That hotel! The Marriott. I don't know if it's the whole thing or if it's just their one in Anchorage being mismanaged, but they made me pretty angry by the time I left. I was like, they're not ever staying at a Marriott again. Nope. So, yeah. Yeah. No. I don't want to go over every little thing, but at one point I tried to use my laptop with the internet. You know, the internet wasn't included, but you could pay $15 for... no, I'll just not use my laptop. I can't believe that you don't even have free Wi-Fi. I'm serious when I said constantly, like, nickel and diming you. It was unbelievable. Anyway, so we're not going to talk about any more of that right now. Sooner or later, I need to sit down and compose myself and make a proper video going over it. But that was my travel experience in a nutshell. It was great. It was a great vacation. Very memorable. Anyway. Yes, we're having a cage fight. It's gonna be something else. So many people all squished together. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, so I'm going jungle stalkers. This is the strategy. Many of them as we can. We're going to use Aura of Majesty, which should make people friendlier, while mass printing skeletons as fast as we can. Ooh, Dark Elves. Alright. Not a lot of good options here. In fact, I'm getting kind of a crappy deal. I don't want your corruption. How about you? Yeah, sure, that seems like a fine deal. Oh, no. I don't want to give that around. Okay. You know, floating island... No. And you're pure blue, right? Yeah, I got nothing for you. Alright, whatever. We'll find more trades as we go. If I could get a couple of spells researched, that would help a lot. A couple of arcane spells would be huge right now. Those have Guardian Wind on them, don't they? It's not focus magic because they don't have a ranged attack. I'm betting it's Guardian Wind, and the only way I'm able to defend myself is with a ranged unit. Is that going to come up here and end my game before it begins? It might. Let's see. Hadriex' empire starving. Right at the beginning, I've never run out of food like that. I don't remember ever having to dismiss units because I'm literally incapable of feeding them, even with every single person in my empire as a farmer. That was a new one on me. Man, I wish I had a forest tile. Well, we're making junk. Wow. How often do you see 0-0? We're pushing pretty hard right now. I need another one of these. I'm kind of serious about going all in on this assault. Like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Cow people and cat people don't get along. Well, there's centaurs among the beast people, too. I don't know, the cat people might have been beastmen, and then they were exiled for their behaviors. Who knows? You have 3 anti-ranged units there. But I am producing ever more cat girls. Ah, the maintenance of this is brutal. I don't like casting it this early. I want to put these on my cities, but we're just going to start printing skeletons now. And even with everything I put into mana, I'm actually going to have 0 mana, and I'm going to be sitting on 0 mana for a bit. Let's see if we can knock over one of these caves or something. I see some things are already disappearing. Alright. I think we should go this way. You're fine where you are. Alright, what do we got here? Werewolves, boars. Next turn, we strike the boars. It should go well, I hope. Hi! I'm gonna find out your battle theme today. Yeah, it was rough. Few things make me angry, like seeing, you know, somebody I care about mistreated. Really? You should have one spell of every category to trade. Alright, whatever. This is probably gonna cause rebels, but, gotta do what you gotta do. Hit it! Ooh, right, stealth! We can see what's in them. I never get to have that level of detail when picking fights. Well! Alright. And now we have cash! What should we do with it? Yeah, I'm gonna drain this. Yeah, we're pretty serious about this. We're really gonna go take some capitals. This triangle, this is my starting Triforce. Ah, he wants to be friends? How could I ever be a friend with such as you? No. No, I don't really do the friends thing. Either offer me an alliance or pay me. Beastmen are strictly herbivores. Huh. They might be. What was their flying unit again? They might be herbivores. Huh. Actually, we're not getting rebels, weirdly. Huh. Okay. 5. No, their resistance is too high. We'd never be able to bring them down. Especially in their home terrain of a volcano. Nope. Am I going to turn gold back into mana crystals soon? People joke about cat girls and not cat boys. Well, because cat boys are very rare. Cat girls are very common in anime. Ooh, you're chaotic. And the crazy lady doesn't want to trade anything. Okay, that's just how it be. Ah, you're taking out my things! I'll show you. Okay, this is a complete unit. It's, you know, it's something. I guess I should make 2 more. We should try to defend our own territory a little bit. Even though the only units we're seeing will be immune to them, but whatever. We're going to immediately, as soon as I get one of those in each of these, we're going to ramp up to the... Oh, by the way, sup. The settlers are bloodsuckers! Why are my settlers mosquito people? That seems to be an error. Feminine-like body shape. Well, I think it's been proven, scientifically, that all anime girls are actually cats. You can look it up. The face structure, it's not human. It's not even slightly human the way anime characters' faces are. Okay, I need 2 heavenly lights immediately. Actually, I'm gonna export you. Hit the zombies, and then we're gonna consider this capital. Do we have the force needed? They will have lightning bolts, which is a problem. Nope. Manticores. See, they're keeping manticores. Manticore literally means man-eater. The beastmen are hypocrites! Huff! Okay, I think I'm gonna go straight to the Wild Hunter. Or... oh my gosh. Jaguar warriors? We've got eagle warriors and jaguar warriors now, huh? It's a much more expensive unit. It's basically 2 wild hunters or 1 jaguar. The large shield is nice. The added movement speed is very nice. But I think I'd be better off making the wild hunters. We're gonna get them out as soon as we possibly can. Nagas! ×9. They have Guardian Wind. The skeletons... if I can get myself 9 skeletons to hit them first, and then follow up... I've got a wall. And it'll rain lightning. But, I don't know. I can get the 2 wild hunters in, but I don't know how good they'll do against that. I need more resources. Now, this is an interesting option. Wait a minute. Fiery Fury. Possibilities. It's expensive, and there's a maintenance cost on it that I can't really afford. Oh, the Rakhshasa has the Manticore. Oh, whoops, I mixed things up. Don't remember if I've ever encountered that error. What game? I do not have a zombie. But I do have Fire Fury. That didn't do anything. Ah, crap. What? Well, that's not very good. I suggest you back up, guys. We paid for this in blood. Whoa. Gotta suck. Okay. 140 gold, does that even pay for what we lost? Skeletons alone are 50. Yeah, but the spearmen and swordmen don't get the bloodsuck, so why would the settler of all things? Ah, fine, whatever, I'll take it. I really dislike the confusion abuse. I just dislike it a lot. If it was a death spell that was like, I don't know, that was just what it did, it killed things over time, I'd be like, ah yes, that's what that spell's for. Confusion just really feels like I'm abusing a spell in a way it was never meant to be used, you know? I dislike it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, finally. Alright, we're gonna get you some new support. 30. You'll start leveling soon. No, it's Flame Blade, yeah. Yeah, it's Flame Blade. Gives first strike to fantastic units. Weird. Has kept a number of games from starting. Really? Okay, we're now producing the Wild Hunt. Awesome. No, not magic spirit. Skeletons. Ugh. I'm not gonna try to use... Oh, crap. Ah, they're... Okay, they're fast. I'll get this one, maybe. I'm also gonna scout out the dwarves. They're probably filled with Naga as well. Boy, oh boy, we're making lots of friends today. Nobody started fighting yet. Okay. Really should try researching a couple of things, but I guess we're kind of busy. Hey, look at all that gold down there. There's all this great stuff everywhere. At least you had forests in your starting area. I can't even build a forester's guild. Good. Alright, 3 wild hunters will join this army. A stack of 9 skeletons will be the shock troops against the capital. We'll, I'll see what we can do. You'll be able to resist my ranged attacks, sort of, but if I bolster up the Wild Hunt, maybe. I'm worried the resistance isn't good enough. Should I have built a barracks? I really need to strike, but maybe it would have been good to... Ugh, I need money. Another one. Oh, hey, you have stealth, right? How much? Oh, shit, I need to take that. That's a go, 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 go. Alright, we're gonna hit that. 1 werewolf? Yeah! actually don't mind the focus magic cockatrices. I even tried them myself, and they have certain matchups they just win, but on a whole, I think that they cost more than they're worth. Like, they are good. They are good. It's just, they're so expensive, I don't really think of it's an abuse at all. It's not like the frickin' flying unit in a doorway stuff. Okay, that's a good one to have. I don't want anyone having Aura of Majesty. That's my secret technique. Didn't go well last time. I don't know about this one. Alright. I should, on paper, be competitive. Oh shit, no, I meant melee. Be competitive. It's pretty rough. Oh, we are getting our asses handed to us. I think I got through that without losing anybody. Alright. And we need to hit this. How do you guys fare in a fight with a werewolf? Oh my gosh, the cat people are not performing well. Oh, the cat people have not been performing well at all today. Alright. Fill the battlefield with the scent of burning hair. Fire bolts away. Oh, boy. I'm starting to grow concerned. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a little concerned now. Well, I would very much like to have... Oh, shit, that should be the first thing. Should very much like it if you... Oh, yes, the Forester's Guild. Produce some resources over here. Stables? Do we have a cavalry type? See anything cavalricious? Oh. Alright, do all this for a little while. I want to rush produce things, but we'll wait. Alright. Have I tried the Master Magic Remake? Yeah, a little. I prefer this. Okay. What are we to do with you? That's... Oh, shit, I could put a city there. Ooh. Alright. I'm pulling you back. Yes, level. Level! Look at that. It doubles your attack power. Alright, get your butts up there. Okay, you need to go back in here. The skeletal army is still under construction. I might have to replace a couple of them now, though. Okay, this is joining that. We are gonna pull together a little army here. Yeah, we'll hit that. That'll level up more of the kitties and give me more resources. And we're gonna have to start attacking very soon. I guess I'm just gonna have to rely on the fire spell. Waves of expendable skeletons, and hope something reaches the goalpost in there. Oh, fork, I forgot to check out the dwarves' situation, but you know what, I'm pretty sure it's going to be more or less the same. He's gonna have the same thing. Nagas. Okay. Very good. Every single turn, produce one of those. We're going to produce a whole bunch of cats with, sharp sticks. Yeah, that's the strat. So, if the first wave of skeletons doesn't do it, and the second wave of poisonous pebble throwers don't do it, we'll have a bunch of cats with sharp sticks to follow the following round. Trolls. Very nice. Okay. Ta-da. Alright, that army would be complete. Okay. Oh, it's already gone. Well, okay then. Not gonna fight demons. Don't know about fighting inside of nodes just yet. Could also wedge a city over there. I got 2 potential cities. We just have to focus on clearing these 3 out, and then I could settle those 2. I could focus on defenses and economy if I can just knock these 2 players out. Cats with blowguns. Oh, is that what it is? Blowgun darts that go across the entire map. Impressive. Nope, not gonna fall for it. Aura of Majesty will make the world into a peace world of sorts. Not good for me. I want to have a monopoly on all the goodwill in this world. Man, I could use a medic. All the remaining targets are too hostile for us. Yeah, you guys just need to heal. Tempted to bring you back into here for that. Okay, that's stable. Good. Alright, you are now 100% food production. Great! So, what we're going to do I'm basically out of cash now. I can squeeze out one more of the spear guys. They're probably just going to tag along. I figure by the time I have 9 skeletons, this unit should be healed. And we're going to slide on down. We'll take a peek at pink, but we're hitting blue. Blue seems to be way more aggressive. Vampire lords. Yeah, I don't think we want to tangle with those just now. Okay, and another. These things have maintenance costs, you know. This is tough. I suppose I could slip. Wow. You're gonna do this. Great. I'd like you to build a mill and a forester's guild and all those other good things. Yeah, just do all that. There's 3 turns there. Yeah, he doesn't have a second city. I take his capital, all of his units disappear. Oh, hi! Oh, yes, I will always take money. Yes! Okay! That gives us several more units of stick wielders. What can I say? Sharp sticks are expensive. We're gonna have several more now. Great! This Hadriex guy, he's a total fool to give me money. Doesn't he know what that will lead to inevitably? His and everyone else's due! Oh shit, I made peace with you. Now I have to get away from you. Is that your only city? Oh, you're in a rough spot, bud. Didn't manage to get anything, huh? More! You basically paid for an extra 2.5 of these. Great. Fantastic. Would you guys hurry up and lick your wounds already? Also, how are things going with you, Wings? So I'd get silver. It'd be great. God, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm trying to do the early game rush. I'm not good at playing Zerg. What can I say? They're almost healed. Come on, just 1 hit point, everybody. Alright, the undead horde is almost ready to be released. The Slicey Cat Girl Brigade is almost ready to be unleashed. And the ones that use poison blowguns, apparently, they're almost done with their hospital stay on the mountains. Yes. Yes, even when you're not producing custom fan art for Bandit Kings, you're still getting... What'd you ask for? Anyway, yep, your custom art, your custom music, great stuff. I think he asked for Ore of Majesty. That's all anyone ever asked for. Come on, guys, heal! You're killing me here. Okay, that's a 9 stack. Now, from here, we begin doing things that actually have maintenance costs. This stack is... Gonna need a few more, but I can't make any more. Anyway. I'm not sure if I should go with the ranged fighters or the spear guys for this. I think I'm gonna boost the spear guys first, I guess? Oh, I guess I will. Jafar is just overrunning the world with all this stuff. It's a problem. Okay, wave 1 is complete. Heading south. Wave... What? Let's see. So we got wave 1, wave 2... No. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3? Wave 3 might end up being used in a different war. Hello! Rampaging monsters are out. Oh, everyone's making war with everyone. Oh, great! Really? This is the enemy of all... Huh? Interesting choice. Okay, then. A black lab coat and a wicked beard. Oh. Oh, really? Well, there goes one scout. That's a weird thing to me that PlayStations do internet. I was thinking about that with, because I've been playing Dark Souls, and it's like all this internet stuff would have had to have been present in the PlayStation version. And I've never hooked my PlayStation 3 up to an internet, so the game would have really been a completely single-player experience had I played it on the PS3. This isn't going well at all. Cat people are really struggling here. Cat people are really struggling at even basic things. Yikes. Look, I'm just gonna give you one of these, okay? Okay. I think I've met everyone on this plane. Alright, scooting down. Oh, food. Okay, both of my cities are producing nothing but food, so these guys can produce nothing but sharp sticks. Great. How different is Dark Souls from Zelda? Completely. Like, wildly and completely and totally, absolutely different games? I mean, I guess there's a lot of very different Zeldas we could be talking about. I'm gonna assume you're gonna pick Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild has a lot of climbing, a lot of weapons breaking, a lot of just wildly different experience. I can't even compare the two. That's how different they are. Okay. You guys need to start moving. I don't have the money to buy more, but you guys are in the wings just in case everyone else fails. You're the final assault to pick up the pieces and win if the other armies do not win. Yeah. Yeah, apparently the cats don't do well against boars. Boars are dangerous, what can I say? The Marriott. Yes. Yes, it was his fault. His incompetence and mismanagement. There's a switch too? don't know. The PS5 doesn't sound like it's like it's all that great to me. I'm a big fan of PlayStation. Like, PlayStation 1 is my favorite console, even edging out such superstars as the Super Nintendo. PlayStation 2 was fantastic. The library of games for it was so good. The PS3, I don't have a ton of PS3 games, but the ones I did play were, again, fantastic. But I never had any interest in... Nothing about the PS4's lineup sold me on it. I skipped the PS4. And the PS5, it just... What does it have on it that you can't get somewhere else? I think the Switch is the best deal right now, by far. Of the current generation of consoles, I think the Switch is just the best deal. So many things. These swordsmen? Oh. Those are swordsmen. Dwarven swordsmen are tough, but... Oh my. I did not expect that. Huh. Skeletons will not win against dwarves. These... I don't know how these will fare. Dwarves are pretty tough. I'm gonna stay on target, but, well... Well... Let's see. Total cost, 230. Total cost 200. Get the Jaguar Warrior. And the Jaguar Warrior is... Honestly, I think the Wild Hunters would do better by using greater numbers. Sheer numbers. We're doing the Zerg Rush. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! These aren't Nagas! Shit! He's a step ahead of me. Okay, Okay, alright. Looks like we're fighting dwarves! Wow, how did you do that? How did you manage that? Okay, give me a second. I need to consider. Alright, what are our options here? Okay. Blood Priests. Nope. They've got large shields, right? Yeah, nope. Can't be fought with that. Weird Tiger Mages. To me, this is the classic Rakhshasa. As a mage. Oh no. 14 casting skill. I don't have Phantom Warriors. Phantom Warriors would make this workable, but I don't have them. What do I have? They could Flame Blade themselves, but I don't know that they'd win against the Jaguar Warriors. They just don't have enough figures. There's nothing I can work with here to defeat the Warriors. I could go for Tree of Knowledge. Or I could just try to overwhelm them. don't know. Let's get a little more production. We'll get the racks. And then we'll make a hard decision what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the dwarves out. I'll have 4 cities worth of resources to leverage against his 1. How did he do that? All of his people are... He doesn't even have any farmers. This is the only city you have. I know this is the only city you have. What are they eating? Oh, right, they're enemies. Of course. No, seriously, how did you do that? Ugh. Alright, Dwarven Swordsmen. Either we can win or we lose the game. I'll have to get buffs onto my warriors to win this. And I'm going to have to attack in waves. I'm just going to have to drown him in an unending onslaught of units. Maybe I should try the poison. The large shield won't protect them from the poison if I make a whole bunch of those hunters. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's cool. Being able to make your own music is awesome. Alright. Okay, keep the fire coming. I don't think the skeletons even serve a purpose anymore. Without the Nagas they were to counter. I'll probably end up using them to just hold territory. I'll probably be betting everything on this, and if that fails, this will have to come in and save the day. See how it goes. But at least they don't have any muskets or anything yet. Let me see. People compare Breath of the Wild with Elden Ring? I heard people comparing Breath of the Wild with, what's that Chinese game everyone loved? Genshin Impact. That's the one I kept hearing compared to Breath of the Wild. Genshin Impact. Never heard anyone compare Elden Ring to Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Elden Ring. Maybe it's way different from Dark Souls. I don't know. Alright, you guys need to hurry up. I need you within 1 move of that so that we can coordinate our strike. We strike when this spell finishes. All together. Yes, the black lab coat. I am rather fond of it, you see. And I miss making reviews, actually. They were a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll have to make a proper video about the trip at some point. Oh, did you actually get a PS3 that was backwards compatible? Weren't those really rare? That was like only the first gen of them, right? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, when they removed that feature, that was a tragedy. Yeah, there's, it's weird. People don't know, like, again, the PS1 was my favorite console. There are 4 different models of PS1. How many people actually realize when they go out to buy a PS1? Actually, there might be 5. I'm not sure. I think didn't they make a slim version as well? I think they made a slim version as well. Anyway, the original PlayStation had 4 different models that all looked identical. The A-Type, the B-Type, the C-Type, and the DualShock. And the DualShock was the final one, and it was supposed to be the best. They removed the parallel input-output slot. They literally removed the slot. So, if you wanted to use a plug mod or something, you couldn't. Which is probably why they removed it, because they didn't approve of those. You'd have to solder a chip into your console if you wanted to play foreign games. Because, you know, we have to region lock our games. We can't have you buying a Japanese game and playing it. So if you wanted to use the convenient plug mod, you ended up having to buy a C-Type or older. Yeah. Ow, ow. Forward! I have no idea how well we're gonna do in this. You got a pretty tough guy here, and the thing might be actually pretty dangerous. He wasn't there when we started prepping for this. He only has 6 resistance. This should hurt. Poison. Your weakness, Mr. Berserk. Oh, no, not that one. Wall of Fire's a bit of an issue. Alright. We're in. Kind of. Oh, resist magic and fiery fury. You're resistant, but magic doesn't help you any here. I'm more concerned about that fiery fury of yours. Oh, if only I could move. Wait, maybe I can. Okay, I've cleared a path. Ah! No! Well, this is a little bit awkward. Well, so much for my grand army. Fire did a number on me. Turns out that bloodsuck is actually really paying off. Alright. That was expensive. Very expensive. Give me a book. Did I get a book? It didn't say I got a book. No, that. Oh, wait, no. Mirror. Mirror. I got a chaos book! Hey! And this is neutral. Hey. Didn't expect it to go neutral on me. Okay. Alright, we took a real beating, but we have an interesting location. It's producing gold, and, well, not much else, honestly. And I can make hammer hands! He was this close to having hammer hands. Yes. With a war college backing. I'm just gonna produce hammer hands straight up as is. We don't need any of this anymore. We need economy. You are finally cleared to build an economy. We are going to use the hammer hands to do what my kitties could not. I figure a 9 stack of these, backed by Fiery Fury, ought to do the job quite nicely. These are basically tax collectors now. Yep. Tax collectors and guards. Okay, alright. And we will Fire Fury them. And that will break through this. I might still be able to have one army of cat people when I'm done. Maybe. Okay, Alright, let me see. Separate video detailing the events. Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis has interesting sound. A lot of games on the Sega had a lot of trouble getting the sound card to sound good. But man, especially Sega themselves would make amazing music with it. Okay, here they are. 754. They don't have Bloodsucker, but they can make a road. And together with one of my units, we get pathfinding. Oh no! Shit, he was faster. Ooh, that's a problem right there. That's dangerous. I wasn't quite ready to start a war with you now, but... yeah, I took him out. He was my prey. I want this. Oh, that went well. Fighting swordsmen was like a best case scenario for the wild hunters. Go forth. Catch you later, Wings, though you're probably already gone by now. Yeah, I was keenly aware of the fact he could be gaining XP off me. Well, we've ruined this city. I'm gonna take an unusual stance and go for trade goods early. Because I need cash, and we're at war. And we need to pull our armies together while not exposing ourselves to any of our foes. Hey, look, I have 15 food. Oh my gosh, we actually have food now that all our units are dead. Fantastic! one of these. Like a couple more. Let's see. I'm just being perfectly honest with you. The Switch is the best console, in my opinion. No, I'm not streaming Nintendo games because of their asinine policies. But, you know, they make good games, and oh crap. Well, I can't hit you with Firebolt. My options are Sonic Blast or Fiery Fury. You have a lot of hit points. Don't think my poison is going to be enough here. This city might get burned. I don't know there's anything I can do to stop it. There really isn't anything I can do to stop it. This city is lost. Fire Giant is just more than we can bear at present. I don't suppose I could convince you to waste your remaining shots against the spearmen? Shit, he's wasting his remaining shots on the spearmen? Set up behind the trees. Oops. I held. To my shock. More. Well, I guess you go there now. And, I guess I need another. Which I'll buy. Oh my gosh, there goes my cash. How am I going to scrape together an assault while defending? I can't rely solely on the hammer hands. I'm gonna need backup in case they fail. I need to knock this guy out of play completely. Yes, I'll go for it. That's a 10% increase in my casting skill right there. I will happily take that. A hacked Xbox! I've heard that hacked Xboxes were really awesome back in the day. I've heard that the PSP, I think it was the PS Vita? One of those, one of the PlayStation Portables was really, really excellent if you hacked it. You could put a lot of stuff on it, but nowadays you got the Steam Deck. If you want a really amazing portable, you don't even have to hack the thing. It's already the Steam Deck. Boy, these turns are so snappy, I can't even catch up with chat. Hello? Oh. After you lost the battle defending your friend, you joined him, did you? Well, Mr. Berserk. I was trying to stay on the other side of the forest because he couldn't move through the forest and hit me. It would have been better. Unfortunately, I failed to realize the blindingly obvious that he would step around the forest and hit me. So, yeah. Everybody's going to war with him, that is correct. You sniped my last ghost. I haven't forgotten that. 1.2 to 1.6 already, huh? Okay. We really need to sort our defenses out. As soon as we're done with this offense, I'm putting a hammer hand in every city, and we're going all economy. All in on that economy. Metroid Zero mission. It's actually pretty good. I prefer it over the original Metroid. I think they did a great job on it. Shit. I knew you were going to be a problem when you took out my ghost. And now here we are. 2 spearmen. I'm not going to be able to stop it. What you gonna hit me with first? No spell. Ah. This is as far as you can get. Okay. Hey, you have more figures in your spearmen than I'm used to seeing. Ah, crap. Well, that was very unfortunate. Oh, wait, do you have Guardian Wind? No, you have Resist Magic. Die? Darn, bad luck. Yeah, okay, there goes my last scout. Well, I can't fight a 2-front war. I just need to knock out one more opponent, and then I can consolidate. But no! I have to take that city back immediately, or he can start summoning all kinds of crap over here. So, Phantom Warrior would be pretty nice. Alright. Mountain Walk might actually come in handy here. Okay, I need, these again. Haha, the skeletons were just about to arrive, too. Good news is there wasn't a lot of buildings to get knocked over. If we count that as good news. Alright, I'm going to put one of these down there, and I'd really like to get a couple of these together up there, but... Man, I need more hammers. Just sit tight. Just wait. Yeah, literally. One turn. One turn! Alright. So, we hit this. We come back. We should have a 9 stack. Should I just go with the poison throwers? They're faster to produce. For backup, I mean, in case the hammer hands don't get the job done. No! No, these are to defend the city! You fiend! Can I punish you for this? Not really, no, okay. Well... Not exactly coming out all sparkly in this exchange. still annoying, but... That is so obnoxious. Oh. Sure. That pathfinding, that might come in handy. Alright, you're gonna lead this stack over there. You guys can just settle down. Okay. I don't have money anymore. Crud, I don't have money anymore? Just... 35? Oh, that's impossible. I can't give you 35 unless I sell a building. Crud. That puts me one turn behind on my hammers. My hammer quota! Alright, let's see. Hey, you know, you were big Commodore 64 fans. You kept playing what you liked. That's a better pick. Is a hero, and I'm not gonna bother buffing him. And you insist on standing in my way. What's this? Maybe. Maybe later. Well, I'm gonna lose a berserker for it. Unless... never mind then. Berserker lives to berserk another day. Cool. Alright. It's only... this whole debacle is only slowing me down by like one turn. Having to go back here and do this. So, you know, it hurts. It costs me economically, but it's not going to slow my conquest down any. I'm caught up with chat. Okay. Hey. Once again, no spell casting. Odd. I'm sure you have a combat spell, so I'm guessing you just don't have mana, or you're just writing this one off. Okay, very good. Hammer hand smash. City is completely busted. Whatever, I'll leave them set to trade goods for the time being. Okay. Make hammer. Every day. Make hammer. And you can produce food for me again. And money and power. I haven't really particularly noticed the corruption penalty. Like, I know it now depends on the distance from your city, but I haven't really been paying that close attention to my gold numbers in my cities. I suppose the player who's benefiting most from it is the guy who only has one city. Oh, what's this? You know what? You need to make another cat. Because I think I have to keep this one. It gives me pathfinding powers. Those are kind of a big deal. Okay. Dwarven roads, yes. Once I oust this, once I get rid of Jafar, I can do that. I've had one goal this whole game, get rid of Jafar. I have not gotten rid of Jafar yet. I don't get it. Why does this Hadriex guy want to be in an alliance with me? It's weird. I don't trust him. It looks like the berserker ran away. Alright. Never mind. He's actually, you had pathfinding enough yourself. Ha. No attempt to spellcast again. I guess you're just writing this one off? Don't really blame you. Alright, 7 more XP. Or that should be fine. Take the extra cat. Okay, we'll ditch these. We'll use you to accelerate the hammer hands down where they need to be. I still don't have a backup army. So instead of the 1-2 punch, I'm just gonna have the punch. I have to hope it's hard enough to crack him. He's, well, he doesn't have firewall because he's a pure sorcerer. Our resistance is decent. Custom scream. I think they only ever had 2 screams. Give you a good one, but I know it'd just get bit compressed to all hell anyway. Let's see. Alright, in. Away you go! Well, the spider's gonna attack the hammerhands? That doesn't seem right. Definitely can't be right. I don't have web. Huh. This is gonna be obnoxious. They'll cut their way out of the ropes quick enough. Silk is apparently vulnerable to impact damage somehow. Don't question it. And the only trick I do has it didn't move. It actually didn't move. It doesn't know what to do in this situation. Hard to blame it. I mean, it's stuck in the mud. Still, I haven't seen the AI break like that. Okie dokie. Not enough. Okay, now we got more food. Okay, perfect. That is, altogether, a 9 stack of hammer hands. I'll deliver them. I guess I'll pick up some units from here as my failsafe army, for what it's worth. If I get it real close, I can have the failsafe army show up and drop a couple firebolts on them. It'd have to be really, really close, but, you know. Maybe, who knows? At the moment, I'm sampling big cats. Yeah, but they're on a mountain, so, you know. Hammerhands might find something tall to stand on. Dwarves are most dangerous when they have a stepladder, so they can meet you in the eyes. Eye to eye. Huh. Okay. Another one. Okay, push that south. Okay, you can deliver that. Perfection! 9 stack, getting the fire. Okay. No, wait, wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna borrow these. Okay. And then I'm going to bring those up. Yeah, I can make a decent second punch. It won't be a good second punch, but it'll have a couple hammer hands and a few odds and ends in it. It'll be enough if the first fist fails me. Oh, I have to check his city. Please don't tell me he did something like found fire giants or... No, he's sorcerer. What would it even be? Water elementals went to nature. Cloud giants? Is that the uncommon? That's a rare, right? I don't know what the uncommon sorcerer summon is right now. What is it? Anyway, whatever it is, please don't tell me he has that. I don't think he can make any stronger units without the, whatchamacallit. So... You know, the global that changes what you can make. He doesn't have that in play. So, that can't happen. Nope, still Jaguars. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'll escort this, join up with that. Add in some hammers. Get another Fury in play. This is doable. This is very doable. I think we've won, finally. And as soon as it's done and we distribute the hammers to all the cities... Well, we won't be afraid of losing cities anymore. Then we can tack up and try to get a magician and a monk in all the cities as well. Maybe take a node. No. This doesn't look very friendly. Those eyes were dark orange. Hello, View. How's it going? I have not played any of the Spellforce titles. Nope. Sure? Yeah, I can get you that. Coatl! That's what it was. You're right. Coatl. Those could be kind of bad for me. I'm still having a little trouble processing exactly how good they are in relation to everything else, but I know they're pretty decent. Okay, this is an acceptable second punch. Okay, next turn we strike. I don't need this. In fact, I'm so confident I'm going to start casting my heavenly lights finally. Finally! I didn't get them anywhere all this time. You guys have one more turn to rest up, so please heal as best you can. Okay, and Capital's got guards again, inexperienced, but what can you do? This is proving a little tricky. Why? Okay, got it. Sort by date modified. And I can send you the save file right now. Turn 64. There you go. And I'll get you another one at the end of the stream. Alright. Oh, shit, no, it's one more turn after this one. Oops. Alright, fine, whatever. Well, that's the case. Might as well pick up one more hammer hand. You guys aren't going to get into trouble, are you? Oh, you're fine. He's got farmers. That means he's got more units now. Really wish I could steal his settler. There's a long, hard road, but finally the Rakhshasa are going to unite under one banner. My banner. No, I'm not ending this playthrough. He just asked for the save files. I won't be done yet. I got, like, 12 more opponents to smash. I'm gonna knock this guy out, there'll be 11 left. I mean, I could spontaneously lose. Things are pretty violent. But I think I'm about to stabilize, unless this fight goes really badly. Nope. No deals there, Jafar! Oh, I never checked out, aggressive. Oh, okay. Well, at least he's not crazy. Alright, we are here. And punch one! Confusion! You're desperate. You're desperate if you're using confusion. Alright, I've got 2 fiery furies, and earth to mud's unlikely. Or I could try to punch through the gate with a couple fire bolts. Gotta go with maximum fire. You guys sure you didn't want to keep a bunch of hills inside your city? No, just tree houses? No. I'm sure the tree houses don't advantage you either. So... We're in. Alright, how does this go? The strongest dwarf unit versus the strongest cat unit. Tree of knowledge, that is. As always, hammer hands are quite good. They are refusing to engage. That's not very sporting of you. Oh, looks like you ran out of lightning. That's rough, buddy. Huh. Looks like the cats are winning. Oh, right, I can walk through walls. I forgot I could do that. I completely forgot that was a thing the hammer hands do. Even buffed, they're losing. Even buffed like they are, and with multiple... These are level 0 Jaguar Warriors. These are level 2 Hammer Hands with a buff. And they are losing to the Jaguar Warriors. Huh. It might be time to pull out, guys. I'm so glad I prepared a punch number 2. Alright. Looks like that was pretty much a total party wipe on that, but... Punch 2. Oh, right, these are wild hunters. For some reason I thought they were, shooters. Ah, here's the jungle stalker. That's right, get him with the poison. Without our buffs, this is looking not quite so great. Cat on cat! And they're healing. Oh, shit. The 1-2 punch ain't working. Looks like everything I have might lose to them. Oh, no! That was the worst thing that could have happened. I may have underestimated the Jaguar Warrior a bit. Cost me everything. Cost me everything. Alright, that's two down. Oh. And we got nothing. We didn't get a spell book. We didn't get a spell book. Didn't get a spell book. Book collectors. It failed us. Well, what can you do? Alright. The important thing is that we have another city. And we can begin production of all the things we've dreamed of having all this time. Like miners' guilds, and granaries, and banks, and temples, and... maybe not that war college. Okay. That means you guys no longer have to be locked into trading goods. You too can tech your way up. You guys were the heroes. You know what I said about you guys being able to change what you're doing? Oh man, I want those crossbows. No, wait, actually, no, not you. You! Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's one more than I actually need, but okay, whatever. Foresters Guild, Marketplace, yes. You are the heroes. All this, and we didn't even have an Alchemist Guild for magical weapons anywhere. Okay, you're doing your part. You're building up your stuff. Whoops. Not that one. At least not right now. You're all free! Free to slave away in my economy. So we need that, we need that, we need one of those. Sure, you can do that. Okay, and finally you. Oh yeah, we gotta get those Colosseums as well. Those could make a difference. Yeah. I'm gonna build a lot of things. So many things. We get all the heavenly lights up. Now, at last, I control... What's that doing over there? Anyway, I control this little zone here. Huh. How did that happen? Well, no matter. I control a little empire. A little corner of the board. And I need a hammer hand in every city. As soon as possible. In fact... Let me go through for a second. I'm going to trade one of this for one of those. And then I'm pretty sure every city will be, once we get the hammer hands in, correct? And then we can work our way towards muskets in every city, monks in every city, magicians in every city, tanks in every city. It will be glorious. Also, we'll probably build some expeditionary armies at some point. But I think we're going to stop conquering for a little while. Yeah. We need to get some research so we can really get the trade wheel spinning. Because he lived too close to my home. Let's see. The lightning is not passive. There's only so many lightning bolts. It is passive in a capital, but, you know, it only has so many bolts. I think you get to live in the capital for no particular reason. I just store heroes there traditionally when I play the game, and that's where I expect them to be. Okay. I think you should get that mill already. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Sweating intensifies. That was very close, yeah. Book getting more guarantee. I didn't realize it could fail. Huge stinky club. It was only a +5 club. I still don't really understand why that was so effective. I was just testing their poison resistance. Still haven't found a boss weak to poison, but you know there's got to be one out there somewhere. And then I was just like, wow, that really, really worked. It doesn't have as much reach. It doesn't have quite the... But it worked very well. I don't know. I need change terrain to make a forest tile for my capital. The dwarves are monopolizing all the forests! But after their heroics, I can't possibly evict them. I mean, they can live wherever they want at this point, but could we trade? I'm like in the mountains and you're in the forests and something is backwards here. Could we just swap maybe? Alright, let's see. Yes. This one goes here. Alright, you've got yours. You've got yours. The last one goes there. And we'll make one extra hammer hand. The only thing hammer hands could take is right here. Alright. Much as I want to do all the things, we need... Wrong way. We need 2 settlers right now. Which is going to mean we're going to make a few more units. We're going to make just a few more units here. But yeah, we'll squeeze in 2 extra cities, and I think that will be more than a little helpful. Kinda really want to push my casting skill and my research. So let's start with a little bit of casting skill. I'm gonna try to take that node. Tempted to pull all the hammer hands out of all the cities and just crash them into it, but that's probably a bad idea. So, we'll take a little bit of time to prepare. How traditional dwarves are supposed to live. Well, I think at this point we can just say Tolkien's dwarves are the traditional dwarves. At this point, I think we can just declare that to be so. And, I never got water walking, but I did end up with Floating Island. Alright, I'm gonna scoot you this way. And, I think he expressed how his dwarfs live pretty well. They were created by whoever they were created by, the god of craftsmen. They live underground. They mine, and they forge, and they greed. And, I think that it was their greed that got them in fights with the elves, too. I think they killed the elves to take something away from them or something like that. However, there's plenty of different depictions of dwarves by now. You've got the dwarf fortress dwarves, which, wait, no, those are basically the same as Tolkien's, more or less. Perhaps a little more alcoholic than Tolkien had his, but still. There's, the Artemis Fowl dwarves, which, unhinge their jaws and take big mouthfuls of the earth, which then come shooting out their rear end, and that's how they tunnel. I don't think anybody else has those kind of dwarves, though. Ah, crap. What's all this? We don't have an answer to wasps. Crap. I hope you're not coming towards one of my cities. That wouldn't be very good. Oh, usually they eat fungus. Plump helmets endure fortress. No, I don't know how mushrooms grow underground when there's nothing for them to feed on. It's just what happens. I don't know. Yeah, usually when I see somebody do dwarves, they give them if they think that far, they give them a fungus-based diet. Do I want blur? Well, the biggest problem here is I still don't know web, and this has missile immunity, so both these are going to end up webbed, and then this is just going to eat everything. So, burn the bugs, and that didn't work. Oh! Slightly unexpected. Why are you not being hurt by my... Oh, right. Defense. Well, that's didn't go exactly... I mean, it kinda went, but not really how I thought it would go, but kinda. I'm so glad I have hammer hands. Alright. Great as hammer hands are, they might not be the be-all, end-all of our defenses. Alright, I guess I'm putting the next city here. Okay, and that one's going that way. What does I think I got all my defenses together? I really don't yet. Alright, you're gonna need to now produce 3 stalkers. And, you are going to produce... Okay, hold on, I got it wrong. You produce the stalkers. You produce the wild hunt. Okay. I'll need to get some skeletons in these cities once I get all the other things done that need doing. Alright, we get Living Lights, we get Nature's Witness, then I suppose, yeah, just some skeletons in the cities. That's not going to be enough. How long till you guys can produce cannons? Or blood monks? Yeah, they are. How unfortunate that node is right there. I mean, I never wanted to fight you. You took my city. You assassinated my ghosts. The wasps, not the wasps, not the wasps. Wasps are way more terrifying than bees anyway. Alright. One for you. Alright. I'm gonna need to get that floating island up in a second. Wait, no I don't. What am I saying? I can go diagonal. No, we're good. I can't believe I didn't get a single mithril or adamant on this entire continent. Huh. Have I even seen any adamant in this world? Oh cool, Summoning Circle, that's a great one. Yeah, I could use that. This feels pretty late game to be trading for Summoning Circle. But whatever. Alright. Just kinda need to get a few more buildings together real quick. Okay, this one was... Okay, so there, is that one there? Is that one... Actually, yeah, this is the extra. Okay. The extra can sit there with the Pathfinder. Oh, wait. No. Wait. You're going to make roads. Yes, we need roads. Lots of roads, in fact. In fact, can I just make engineer? No. Not yet, I can't. I'll just make one more road builder. We don't need that many. But we definitely want roads everywhere. Howler wasps. Yeah, we're playing aggressive without having Warlord or Tactician backing us. Brutal. We have had a hell of a time maintaining our territory with a number of really close calls. We've really been on the edge this game. Okay. If they ask for an alliance, my default answer is yes. This one goes... Ah, right. This way. Yes. The last ones go that way. Okay. As well. Don't have money to keep helping you out just yet. Will soon, though. And I'll get you some skeletons in addition to everything else. Yeah. Nah. Wasn't everyone at war with you? I haven't checked the diplomatic situation in a bit. That's effectively all my cities. Okay, pop some skeletons in. I guess we go here? Sure. Alright, you're building a road this way. Roads! Happiness. Okay. We have a few rebels to knock out here and there. And everywhere. So we'll be skeletoning for just a little bit. Then we'll get up the research boosting city enchantment on all of them. And then we might make a heavy commit to research ourselves. Almost everything I cast is gone. My stack of skeletons didn't even see play. The enchant creatures on all the hammer hands wasn't enough. So there's only one of those still in play. Okay, this one goes that way, and that's the last units for at least a tiny bit. Alright, you. You're not satisfied with your new ruler? Well, we'll fix that right up. I need more money. I don't make enough. So I think my next natural opponent would be light green, but I could also go up against white. Either direction. Now green is trolls. I like trolls. But they're not the most profitable subjects. I think white was dark elves, was it? Let me check. Dark elves would be wildly profitable. They are. And look, then there'd be the buffer state of Hadriex between me and whatever's going on down there, which looks like more trolls. Yeah, I think it's... You were the one to go, but a lot of people playing trolls today. I think this is my next natural target. Nobody wanted to be beastmen? Huh. I guess the beastmen aren't around because the Rakhshasas ate them all. More spiders. Right. I don't need to get that sorting out now. Honestly, just raising my casting skill would help me defend my cities quite a bit. What edition are howler wasps from? I'm not familiar with that critter. I know it's D&D because it's got Oddluke involved. I didn't own every beastery in 3rd edition, but I have a pretty good idea of what was in the majority of it. And I don't know that critter. So... Oh, it was a 3.5. I don't remember it. I don't recall it at all. Good. You need one more. Alright, let's get to that 30. 30 casting skill. That should be pretty good. That would be 3 fire bolts or 3 flame blades. 30 is a good threshold number. I'm gonna push casting skill and try to trade into more options now. Earth the Mud won me a critical battle at one point. Ooh. Well, actually, I'll take a look. Just have to. Oh, okay. I didn't own the Monster Manual 4. I think I had 1 and 2, and I've read or at least skimmed several others. Alright, we're just trying to grab trade fodder now. So... I wonder where you think you're going. I have to keep an eye on that. Alright, one more scale here. I want to keep rushing production a little bit longer, but I kind of need to start turning things around and going to the traditional gold to mana route. If any heroes or anything wanted to join me, I can't accept anything. anything about the spawn of Tiamat either. I thought all chromatic dragons were her spawn. Settled. Alright. Not a single unrest point anywhere. Great. Nature's Witness time. You're probably heading for this one. Not any weaker than any place else, so I don't know why you're targeting that one in particular. I don't know that you can help in any way, shape, or form, but I guess you're there now. I don't know what else to do with the guy. Might as well let him gain XP where he may. Who knows? He could save the day. Anything is possible. That's right. I'm a fantastic ruler. My bony minions are keeping the masses happy. They all say they're happy when we ask. My minions are quite insistent on that question. No, trusted ally, I'm not getting involved in your wars. Because I'm not stupid. Oh, I found your capital. It's full of spiders. Well, I found your problem. Your capital's full of spiders. Where are you going now? Where are you going? Also, these hammer hands are very slow at building roads. Holy crap. I imagine the skeletons hand the survey out and it's just the word yes. A box with the word yes. And they stare at you until you check it. Oh yeah, I can increase taxes now. Oh yeah! I should have done that a while ago. Just cause. But I want trade fodder. Let's go on a trade run. Alright, not bad. Okay. Alright. I really want this one. That's one I actually really want to cast. Are you really heading to my capital? I don't mind if you dash yourself upon that at all. By all means. Alright. Faster. We're going to begin really pushing that now. I need just cause. Ah, that got a bunch of unrest. And surprisingly, shockingly little money. Huh. That's unfortunate. We'll have to do something about that. Just Cause should actually help immensely with my, taxation. Heroism could get me better here. No, Just Cause could get me better heroes. Just Cause lets me raise my taxes, though. I like that a lot. Yeah, I've heard Cult of the Lamb is pretty good. I haven't tried it yet myself. So many games to play, you know. Yeah. So, I suspect it's going for the city over there, but it might attack this one. I don't want it to fight next to the nature node if I can help it. That city probably needs reinforcements. Huh. It's a lot of money, but... You know what? I don't know if you're gonna make it there, but you'd be a fantastic thing to put in that city over there. Maybe you are the thinnest defenses that I have. Then we need to do something about that. Perhaps. Alright, I've almost got all the farmers' markets. Almost! Anyway, I need mana crystals. Just making it impossible for anything unfortunate to happen. Yeah. But I don't really care how angry they get at me. I have mind control. I mean, aura of majesty in play. It's all very above board, you see. So, you know, he can't get too angry. And he's got too much of his own problems to worry about to declare war on me. I'm still trying to get my defensive stuff together. So, I might get attacked in that troll in a second. Which would just mean I could remove the sprite from here. No, they really did go for the capital. I kind of don't believe it. Anyway, that's good. The troll getting to that city will help. Man, I need web. Black Sleep would be great, but... Let's try Phantom Warriors. My favorite burn spell. My favorite burn spell. Phantom Warriors are great. Ah, crap, what's this? Well, if you also attack my capital, I'll be quite happy. Alright. My empire is roaring now. Is that one gold in the only tile to make it impossible for any of my cities to access? I think it's somehow in the perfect spot that I don't get to actually have the gold. Huh. Well, how about that? Transmute would be a pretty good trade also. Particularly if I'm gonna build up epic cats. I'll need this coal here turning into something more useful. We need to get adamant in their diet so that their claws are a little bit sharper. What do we do with that? Firebolt, Starfires, Blur. I guess I'll just minimize the impact of her shots. Interesting. You're targeting that one? I can't really do anything about it. I thought you'd target the jungle stalkers, but okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be working out for you. By standing around and doing nothing. What a fantastic victory. Okay. Alright, road that way. I am not producing enough. Ugh. Our production is rising rapidly. We can afford it. Oh, friendly fella. Interesting. Well, I would love for them to keep attacking my lightning fort. That would be great. Ray is sniffing around my territory again. Alright. Pretty soon I'm going to go for the Tree of Knowledge, and I'm going to start putting everything into advancing a single city to be a military center. And I think Jafar's former city is going to be my, well, it's going to be my military-industrial complex, because it's the most suited to be. It's got coal. It's got silver, which could transmute into something more useful later. Alright, so this is a nice little thing to have over here. This city is also super vulnerable, but it's not even done constructing yet, so I won't worry about it at the moment. I should have built one tile down, doggone it. We just don't get to have gold, what can I say? Oh well. We're gonna go on another trade run in a second. Whisper Demons and Demon Hive. You might have mentioned something like that. Remember, my, memory is far from perfect, I'm afraid. Yeah, not many types that have sonic immunity. I think of those lizards that start with a D when I think of sonic immunity. What are they called? They look kind of like a raptor, only their mouth is like a cone. Destrichans or something? I can't remember their name. Anyway, that's what I think of when I think of sound immunity. Or I think about Pokemon, because there's a couple that have soundproof. Okay. Okay. We'll take that heroism. Yeah, it's a pretty good trade for you. Okay, let's see. No. Don't get that one. I want you all fighting amongst yourselves, not all allying together. What you're doing right now is perfect. Keep it up. I'm not being a very effective spellmonger. Let's see if anyone wants resist elements, and then we're gonna go for the Tree of Knowledge, and I'll trade the Tree of Knowledge to everyone. No letting one person get ahead of the rest of the pack, I'll give it to everyone. You will all share it. Alright. And then I will cast it, and then I will... I'll probably start building this city up sooner, but I need money to do that. Wow, corruption is really horrific when you're on a tiny map, isn't it? Also, this is something of a swamp world. I was expecting more forests and rivers, but okay. I wonder what they're doing on the Arcanus plane. The capitals are all just stone throws away. This is amazing. Oh, was that my whole turn? Okay. Potentially viable targets if... Alright, let's see. You are building all the things. Because you're going to make all the things. You need to get that Miners Guild up now. I'm going to begin investing all my cash into you. The Miners Guild for the production bonus, and boosting the coal so we can produce units even faster. Yeah. We're going to get quite the army out of this place. I wonder if they have a fantastic... Yes, they have Manticores, right. What? I haven't done any expanding in a while. What are you complaining about? Now, why would I do that? I don't go around breaking alliances with people. That's ridiculous. the relations. It was all one big happy empire. And then one day, there was a succession war. The empire shattered. And everywhere, all the court wizards scattered across the land, each staking their claim as the one true ruler of the empire. There we go. That's as good a guess as any, right? Alright. I don't know if anyone will want resist elements, but it's a useful trick in combat. It'd be lovely if I could trade it for some things, though. The question is, how many turns till Tree of Knowledge, and how much can I build this city up in that time? Tree of Knowledge should give me access to every single one of their full spell list for trading. I should be able to see everything they know when I offer it to them and pick out all the best stuff. Assuming nobody beats me to it. Which one am I playing? Cow Cow? Sunshine, maybe? I don't know how to pronunciate anything. 19. I'll make it 20 so I can invest more heavily. Yeah, I wish to start investing heavily into infrastructure. As much as I wish to build up the economy of all my cities, I need to prioritize the military again. So, that I shall do. But I'm gonna build up everything in this city if possible. Peace is just the pause so you can build up your forces for the next war. I actually use it mostly to consolidate my gains. But same end. Peace is how you afford wars. Wars are expensive and difficult after all. Alright, looks like we're dealing with fire giants again. Giants are nasty. I'd also kind of like to build you up and get some nice cannons, but whatever. Get the priests first, the monks and the magicians, and whatever it is that our ultimate units are. I'd love to see them before the end of the stream, if we can make it to 20 turns research plus the casting time. We might make it, we might not. I don't know. Good question. Will we make it? History books will decide if World War III had already begun. History books, generations from now, will be like, ah yes, World War III actually began in... Or maybe it won't happen. Hey, we can be optimistic sometimes. It doesn't cost us anything. But, you know, always prepare for the worst. Buy a 40-pound bag of rice. Get yourself a few things like that. You know, just in case supply lines get cut off unexpectedly. But this could just be a period of... Oh, he's going this way. Lucky me. This could just be a period of heightened tension, like the Cold War. Oh man, there were some close calls in the Cold War. Terrifyingly close calls, as a matter of fact. You know, you'd think that the Weir Tigers here would use the Colosseum to make one of their units. Oh wait, it does! Ogre Lords, wait a minute. Oh, it does! Ogres? Why would I have ogres? I think the trolls would have teamed up with the ogres. Oh, okay. Or the ogres would be their own faction. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Goblins and ogres. Nah, screw the ogres. Goblins should just be goblins. Just have hundreds and hundreds of goblins swarming the land as your strategy. Yeah. Oh, really? 2026, huh? Well, and we got tons of time to prepare. But then again, in Star Trek, time has more holes than Swiss cheese, as everyone's jumping back and forth through time and changing history, so, Oh, shit! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh, yay! I'll put you with the other guy. Over there. Alright, an archer, nobility, and prayer master. What more could I possibly ask for? That's amazing. Shan, you are awesome. Yes. Yes. The one you usually hear about is the faulty equipment that made it look like America was launching a bajillion nukes at Russia, and the guy just decided no. And then it turned out, nah, it's just faulty equipment, registering, like, the sunlight off of clouds as nuclear launches or something. But yeah, he violated his orders. Technically, he was supposed to push the button. And then the other one was the submarines. It was, I believe it was it was something with... had this big mess with Cuba, the Cuban Missile Crisis. I think it was there. I think it was the Cuban Missile Crisis. And there were submarines. I don't remember exactly how it goes down. But the long and the short of it was, they had agreed they were definitely going to fire the nuke. But there was a commanding officer aboard. There was somebody higher rank than the actual submarine's captain aboard the boat, aboard the sub. And he overruled the captain. So that was twice that they almost... And you know how it is, when you release one, you release them all. So, It's a pretty good argument that, nuclear weapons prevented a lot of wars and prevented a lot of death. But holy shit, the close calls are insane. We wouldn't be here if... like, there are points in history, in recent history, where one person decided the fate of the world, and they weren't even a world leader. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time to make the call. Whew. Man. I have no idea what happened to them. But yeah, I mean, it's like, well, he didn't, on one hand, he didn't destroy the world. On the other hand, he didn't follow orders, which means he can't be trusted to follow orders. What do we do? Just give him a pension. That would be my call. Just like, dude, you saved the world. Here's a pension for the rest of your life. Congratulations. I'm sure that's not what happened, though. I'm positive that isn't what the reward was. They probably just got transferred somewhere or something. It's funny, when you read old works, you'll find a lot of scientists before World War II. I think the train of thought started in like the 1800s. Maybe it's older than that. I don't know. But there were scientists actively trying to develop a weapon so horrible that there would be no more war. They're like, if we create a weapon so horrible that no one will ever have the stomach to have a war ever again. Yeah, that didn't work. I mean, any Christian could have told you, you know, in the Bible there's a big war at the end of days, but you know, you can't listen to those, no. You have a much better grasp of human nature, I'm sure. Of course. Just build the nastiest, most horrific weapon possible. Brilliant. For peace. As I said, there is an argument to be made, and it's not a terrible argument that it has been a net positive for the world. Even if it feels really wrong to say that? You know, if there hadn't been a weapon, we would have gone a much better route for nuclear energy. We would probably be using nuclear for everything power-related. But no, there was this amazing bomb, and we needed more of them. So let's go down the other route. Ah, well. One man can make a difference. Oh my gosh, he was deported and pardoned relatively recently. That's horrible. That's very sad. We should do a GoFundMe for the guy if he's still alive. Like, he saved the world. Just give everyone, just give this guy and his family $5. It'll add up real quick. I mean, as far as deeds go, I don't think there's anybody who's done something more important. Just, you know. There was this one YouTube channel, Crash Course, that was its name. They were useful. Some of their videos were very good, but man, did I disagree with their philosophy on history. Man, did I disagree with them on history. They basically had the "there's no great people" philosophy. Like, everything that happened in history would have happened anyway, and no individual was particularly important. I'm not trying to strawman their argument. That's how I understand it to be. Yeah, no, there's so many times when an individual king just decided to declare a war. Just decided, it's wartime! And there was much bloodshed and dramatic shifts in the history of the world. Individuals can very much change the world, man. We're living in the wrong place, guys. I told you at the start of the game, when I looked where our city was, this is where the dwarves should live. And we should be living down in the woods. No, that's not good. I need a medic. Oh well, we got lightning. And poison. Why do I still have spearmen? No, wait, you! There we go. Wilton Knight. I do not know Wilton Knight. Okay, this allows the construction of several things, including mages. This might be optional. Necessary. Optional. 3 in knowledge comes in 7 turns. We won't be done constructing by then. Maybe. But I'll still have to cast it anyway. I might shift everything into mana and, who did that? The only person who's affected by that is me. I'm the only person with that as a tile. But he did it, and he's allied to me, so he's not allowed to corrupt my tiles. So why would he corrupt this tile? I'm the only person with a city within my territory. That's just weird. Okay, we're done. What's next? Good question. Oh yeah. Forgot to do this. Unrest is still 0. Whoa, that wasn't worth hardly a penny. Okay, we're gonna make some skeletons while we... And since this doesn't produce anything, we'll just go back to here. Buy that. I'm making 200 gold a turn now. Well, well, well. That feels pretty good. Peter Sellers and Dr. Strangeglove, and how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. The whole reason for having a doomsday weapon is to tell everyone! The founder of Knight Industries. Oh, Kit! Oh, you're talking about, was it Forever Night? No, that was a vampire story. Oh, geez, the Kit is that car. Knight Rider! Knight Rider! You know, there's more than one Knight Rider series. I think there might have been one with a helicopter in it or something. I only have vague memories of Knight Rider. I haven't watched a lot of movies and television. I've watched a fair bit of anime. I've read a lot of novels. But, regular old television... what should I do? Firebolts for the fairies? And just trust them? Or buff them as best I can? Ooh, resist elements! Well, that's the answer right there. Might as well throw a little heroism on them. Another shield is always welcome. Don't you bother my construction crews. That's impolite. Airwolf! That's the name of it. Yeah, Airwolf. Another show I haven't watched. Well, come over here and get splat by hammers. Steelhawk, the motorcycle. I don't know that one. So this one's optional, but I'm going to build it anyway. Because I can. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Old CG. Doesn't age so well. I think it works best when you're stylistic, but it's also okay if it's like, one of these days I need to watch Reboot. I think watching Reboot, it would be okay after the initial shock. After an episode or two, you'd probably just get used to it. Nanobots can change the car. Oh. Sure, why not? It's the star of the show. The latest incarnation of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Normal units buffed. Wait, what? Normal units buffed? I don't really see the effect on the guild. I can't tell that the moon's having an effect on my gold. Normal units buffed? Well, I associate the moon more with buffing werewolves, but I guess we'll take it. I don't really have life spells to cast right now, thanks, Mr. Moon. I can throw some holy weapons around. That's not a terrible idea, I guess. Here you go. Oh. I think I should just keep making skeletons. 4 turns. Just 4. Building the monastery now. Ernest Borgnine. Was Ernest Borgnine in it? He was in, Mikhail's Navy. Weird Al mentions him once in a song. That's the only reason I remember his name. It was the song about Zodiac. One of my first AMVs. Way back. No. Yes. I am always willing to accept bribes, thank you, yes. There you go. I still think of Hammerhand as an endgame thing. Okay, not a lot of information on who's on the other plane. Drop some skeletons. Temple and War College left. I actually will be done constructing that city. I guess I'll have them produce some units then while we cast the big spell. The big game changer spell. Should I hold on to it for a few turns to get an edge? No, I'm just going to give it to everyone. Maximize the trades, because the trades I get from Tree of Knowledge I can then trade to others. I might be able to get a lot of spells. Research 1 spell, get like a dozen. That's the hope. That's the dream of this build. So we'll see if we can pull it off. It would have been better if I had had Artificer for enchant item, but I don't. Next. It's a bit spendy. Oh, that's okay. No hurry. Jungle Stalker is deceptive as a unit. It is. If you say so. They are fast-moving bowmen with poison. They kinda underperformed, but they can take on some units that are tough because, you know, anything that has low resistance, they can ding for damage, which is nice. They're good. They're fine. They're good. They also can be used as scouts, which is cool. I don't know if there's anything deceptive about them, though, that I can tell. Okay, let's pop the circle over here and make some skeletons there. That's a little bit better. Oh, turns out that... Okay, no, put 2 skeletons there, and then I can put a couple here, a couple there, and everybody will be good. Excellent. Hold on a second. You there. Yes. Only the War College remains. Big trade turn. Oh, he was in Escape from New York, was he? That's supposed to have been the inspiration for Metal Gear Solid, I believe. I do not remember their theme songs. Again, my memory ain't the best, and we're talking about... I would have caught episodes on television. I haven't even had television in, like, forever. That was a long time ago. I don't think I've ever even seen... Airwolf would have been after I stopped having television. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, everybody. You are offering... garbage. I'll take your crappy spell. And I'll do that as well. Cool. Okay, he likes me a little bit more, because we're trading up. Everyone will like me a little bit more now, so this will stave off war. Ooh, survival of the fittest. I need this one. Yeah, we need this one immediately. Boy, you have a lot of great spells. Ability, Rust. I'm not giving you that if I can help it. Healing. It's a very one-sided deal that time. Alright. Huh, we have Sanctify now. Alright, everyone's got Tree of Knowledge now. I just researched 1 spell and then got 9. Awesome. I was probably falling behind in research. I am definitely not falling behind anymore. Far from it. And if I'm lucky, one of the spells I traded for will be something someone else wants. I'll give you the save at the end of the stream. I gave you the one before I defeated him, and I'll give you another save in soon. If you want, like, turn 28 or something, I can give you that too. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I can get you that. It's like turn 27 or 28 or something. I'll shoot it to you. Wonder where you're going. Oh well, not my problem. I'm gonna build the road this way now. Very, very slow constructing roads. Okay, skeletons here. Okay. Pass a turn. Oh, right. What am I doing? Why am I still making skeletons? They're good, but... I need to be casting Tree of Knowledge. I mean, not that there aren't other things for this city to do. Oh, and survival of the fittest, actually. We need that right away, because we've got coal. And that'll give us an extra point of attack. Yeah, definitely need that. Does survival of the fittest do anything with Nightshade? I don't remember. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, Magic Knight Ray Earth. Very nice. Too bad. Okay, I need... that. And then we're gonna need Tree of Knowledge. I could really use some more casting skill. We're gonna get on that soon. What is it that we want in all of our cities? Blood priests. Mages. Stealthy mages, apparently. You know, a healer is always a good thing, and the resistance is welcome. The mages would be decent as well, but I think we actually want the priests. So we're gonna mass produce those. I guess the first ones won't have the coal bonus, but what can you do? Where are you going? Are you attacking this city? Oh, that's just mean. Why would you pick on them? Fine. Let's get some casting skill going. Oh! What do you have against roads? Oh. Tough. Alright, come on. Don't have enough for a heal. But, oh wait, I do? Oh shit, I do! Oh, well. Well, how about that? Sudden change of plans, huh? Well, I don't have web, still. I kinda wish I'd picked that at the beginning. I thought I'd just trade into it right away, but nope! Just trade you something nice. Why you being this way? No wonder everybody wanted to be at war with you earlier. You're a jerk. Well, my casting skill is still rising. So if you continue attacking me, it will become more and more difficult for you. I do need this in all my cities. Let's go for it. It's gonna be a little while before I can use it, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, you're the one who's fallen behind. Air. Okay. Oh? That's because you want the one spell, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, you offering me other things. Oh, wait, no, oh, okay, well. Okay, great. Get more and more value out of that big trade earlier. Okay. Very good. Blood priests. Alright, this one is also coal. You guys are a second choice. I would love to get a crossbow and a musket in every city. Of the two, I think the crossbow is the more important one. Large shield and armor piercing are hell of abilities. They won't benefit much from the, you know, coal giving us +1 attack, but whatever. Yeah, let's go for crossbows on repeat. And I'm going to begin investing in you. Nowadays, actors have to be beautiful. Would you say that Tony Stark was beautiful? I mean, I'm sure Captain America and Thor and, you know, some of the others, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not really a judge of such things. Isn't Danny DeVito still landing roles occasionally? You can't get any more beautiful or perfect than that, so case in point, I guess. Beauty might be an important factor in landing roles today. Hasn't it been something of a meme lately with video game characters being not so pretty? I remember seeing pictures of the Mary Jane in the new Spider-Man game, and yeah, I don't know. I think Peter Parker's after her pension. They were they were something to behold. Still can't afford that. Okay, let's do this. Philosopher's Stone at 11. 2 casting skill a turn. Survival of the Fittest is almost ready. I guess I don't watch a lot of movies. I like 2D over 3D myself. I always have. I like traditional animation over, you know, Pixar. Not that the first Toy Story was bad or anything, quite the contrary, but yeah, I've always preferred it. The 2D look is great. I have to decide what to do now. What to do. We're gonna web the hands. So I suppose it's okay to go for... Right. Oh! Oh no! Well, there goes those guys again. They seem to have a hard time not dying. I guess I'll throw a healing at you? I don't know. That's right, hit that water with a hammer. That's how you kill water. You hit it really hard with a hammer. Water has no answer to that. It just kind of splashes all over the place, and that's that. Alright, very good. That's gonna finish. Then we cast the big spell. Alright, we'll get some new dark kittens to you. With the way everything's going technologically, it's surprising this hasn't happened already. Inevitably, all the old actors are gonna come back. They're all gonna come back. It's not gonna be them, though. We've long been past the point where you could have done it with makeup and, you know... But no, they're gonna go with CG models. And they're gonna be like, somehow they're gonna decide that they own all of them. They'll pay whoever they have to pay. It's gonna be very hard to become a star in the future. Because you'll have to compete against every actor who ever was. As well as a whole lot who never were, because, you know, just might as well just make up new characters while you're at it. Alright. Tree of Knowing Things, begin. We wish to know many things. I still need to play the other Age of Wonders campaign. I did the Cult of Storms, but I never came back and did the other one. And then there's Age of Wonders 2, and then there's... Hey! Crap, I just got the spell finished, and you did that. It's fine. I'm making the Blood Priests right now. Can they purify things? They don't purify things by making a virgin sacrifice, do they? Probably. Oof, humanoids. You're thinking about the story about the new virus. Yeah, I've for long felt that you shouldn't be putting human DNA in random critters. Don't we have enough sci-fi warning against that kind of crap? But they're doing it anyway! Yes, they can purify. And the biolab stuff. Oh my gosh. Can we just not? How about we don't? No gain of function, please. Just don't. Environmental rendering has progressed well. Yeah, they'll get, honestly, with Star Wars, with the one guy, what's his name, from the original trilogy, that looked really bad in The Force Awakens. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. I'm about to research that myself. Offer me something I don't know. Alright. Are the chickens gonna hit here? Or are they gonna go to roost over there? Or are they gonna go over there? Oh, okay, they went here. One of the only cities that happens to have a wall. I really wish somebody would research web and trade it to me already. This is awful. This is just awful. Now I just have to hope that they're dumb enough to attack the hammerhands. I think they are. They are. Can't heal if you turn into a statue, but... Oh, so much for that. Alright, you need to clean that up. Somebody came and take a dump on my perfectly good coal patch. Please, please clean. Spill aisle 7. Ugh. Why would you do that? Why? Jerk. I really wish I could just keep a purifying unit on a tile and then they wouldn't be able to corrupt it anymore. Just like, no, the priest's standing there and the priest is like, nope, nope, not this tile. But I don't think there's any way the engine could do that. That would be expecting a bit much, I suppose. Alright, we didn't get to see their best units yet, but we'll get to see them at the start of the next stream. Unless the turn starts cycling really quick. Let me check how many turns we are away. He's not Chaos, he's a Narcissus. Actually, maybe we can get at this. Okay, we will get to see it this time. Okay, we will. Mechanicans Guild. We've almost got to those crossbows. Those are a fantastic defense. There's a few things they can't hurt, but most enemies, they will punch holes in them. Fantastic boost to all my defenses. Along with the priest, things will be looking really good now. Wouldn't mind getting cannons, though. And tanks. And muskets. And everything. You know, he has been a dick to me. Why not? I don't have any troops to send to him, though. So, I'll just provide moral support. I'm not even allowed to really ship money. Well, I mean, I guess I could just donate money to you. I guess I could give you a cash infusion to help you with the war. But you'd probably use it on something stupid, wouldn't you? You'd probably buy a new webcam or something. Yeah. Yeah, you look like the sort who would. Alright, 4 turns till Philosopher's Stone completes. More and more blood priests. The crossbowmen are almost here. Alright, we're good. Do you think when they developed the game, they originally intended each school of magic to have a personality? Like, Chaos Mages would all be chaotic? Stuff like that? But then, at some point in the development, they realized it's more interesting if any kind of wizard could have any kind of personality? Sometimes I wonder about things like that. We can never really know. but it's curious to think about. Purify. Purify! And there it is. The crossbows begin. And let's get a look at what our ultimate units look like. Alright. This should be interesting. So we already know there's going to be Manticora, but the Manticores will not have the iron spikes in their tails. It's funny, in D&D, Manticores have to eat metal because they grow like metal spikes and things. Like, metal is literally an integral part of their bodies. It's part of why they hunt humanoids. They can't sustain themselves entirely off of just wild game. I don't know that the books have any effect on personality. Well, interesting. Oh, there we go. Got that together again. Okay. Let's see. That's a 1 for you. A 1 for you. A 1 for you. A 1 for you. And you can stay here. Alright, there's a blood priest for all. Alright, we have Ogre Lords, Manticores, and Rishi. 3 things were forbidden from us until this moment. We need to consider them. So... Manticores up at top. Oh, they got Bloodsucker as well, did they? Throne 2? Well, that's... nothing. Oh well. They cost 2 food, they have 4 movement. 3 figures. Well, why would you have pathfinding if you're flying? You can just nix this ability right here. This doesn't go here. Same with the Settler having Bloodsucker. You can just scratch that out. If Spearmen and Swordmen don't have it, there's no way the Settler has Bloodsucker. As for this one, yeah, it doesn't need pathfinding, it's flying. Alright. So... Illusion immunity, blood-sucking, high attack power, magicians with a built-in psionic blast of all things. Huh. They seem like a very good magician. They seem like a very potent magician. Well, okay, they're mediocre as magicians. They're fine. But the added psionic blast and the added casting skill, man. The stealth might be a huge issue when you're playing and the AI is running this stuff. Because the player doesn't benefit from stealth, but from the AI, this could be an absolute nightmare, being hit by stealth armies you don't see coming. Little bit concerned about how many of them have stealth when they're not even scout units. And lastly, we have Ogre Lords. And they have Bloodlust. Okay. They end up being 3-figure just like the Manticore, so we can do a direct comparison between the two. Yeah? The Manticores are weirdly Okay, the Manticore's have more hit points, but the Ogre Lords have way higher defense. Weirdly. I guess it all comes down to what do you think of Bloodlust? I guess it all comes down to what do you think of Bloodlust? Double melee against normal units and heroes. Do they still benefit from Bloodsucker when they're bloodlusted, I wonder? I guess they both have their roles. It's funny, because when I think of Rakhshasa, I always think of them as spellcasters, because they were natural sorcerers in D&D. So I always think of them as being those sneaky spellcasting guys. So we're gonna make Rishi first. And then we're gonna begin making things to attack other people. Oh, fun. We've got our priests everywhere. The crossbowmen are now under production. Where are you going? Oh no, you're attacking the one with the crud. How unfortunate. Well, our casting skill's feeling a little bit better, and hey look, I can cast other things now. What do we want? What do we want? We're about to get a pretty good new spell to play with. Until then... I don't know. What should I do? I've got 2 turns of casting. Oh, I have Sanctify, that's true. I never get to throw this around as much as I'd like to. Why not Sanctify something? There's nothing that really needs sanctifying, but I can just throw it on a random Blood Priest. Because, why not? Why shouldn't I? Oh, that's expensive. Huh. I see. Huh. Yeah, the Ogre is an interesting inclusion. I feel like it's... I feel like it's a really good unit, but it doesn't really feel like it belongs with the Rakhshasa. You know what I mean? But there's nobody who would be a better fit for them, so it's like, there's really no place else they could go. Alright, you can park your tush there. Alright, this defense. I am very confident in the defenses once I add that into the mix. It'll be a while before I have to reinforce again. And I'm gonna throw Magician in anyway, because why shouldn't I? Oh, did you change directions? Okay, I don't know where you think you're going. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Hindu mythology. I know little bits and pieces. So, there's a fantastic collection of short stories that are, I don't know how ancient, where some kind of goblin or some... I did? Oh. Good job. He looked like he was wearing the lab coat, too. Yeah, some kind of goblin or something, some kind of spirit was inhabiting a body, and this guy had to bring the body to this wizard, and it would tell him stories, and if he couldn't come up with a correct answer or something, it would jump back. So we had to keep going back over and over again. Those were interesting. Gave some insight. Everybody knows about the tugs, or the thugs, depending on who you ask. The pronunciation. Yeah. They were a bit mysterious how any group could come to their beliefs, but, you know, you can kind of look at the Buddhists, which is kind of the next-door neighbor to the Tugs. The Tugs were Hindu, but, you know, kind of branches the same tree. And Buddhists believe all life is suffering and are all about escaping the karmic cycle. And likely something similar was going on in the Tugs' minds. There's basically nothing left of them to study, though, so we can only speculate on what they were thinking. But yeah, I don't know a whole ton about Hindu stuff. They are a mystery. Honestly, even the Buddhist sects get super complicated real quick, as they have wildly different beliefs from one another, even ones in the same area. Alright, well, once again they make the mistake of attacking the capital. No, he shall not win. He shall not defeat me. For I have the power of cat girls. And what man can stand against their charms? None. 2 have already fallen. Just printing those crossbowmen, it's great. Alright, the Rishi can come out now. Yeah, I'm gonna put one of them in every single city. And then we'll go with... Oh, I still don't know. I still don't know. I kind of like the ogre. But the manticore is way more mobile and easy to get around where I need it to be. I don't know. Oh, there was a lot of cross-contamination between Buddhism and, well, early Christianity and Judaism. Like, it's pretty clear. There's a bunch of stuff, just, there's a lot. Yeah, I probably shouldn't get into it. But yeah, I look at a lot of the stuff with the monks and the asceticism of the early Christians, and I'm like, that's not biblical. Where'd you get that from? That looks fairly similar to Buddhism. And you start to see more and more, and you're like, But as I said, I should not get into that discussion. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, that's kind of the nature of things. All the religions do that to greater or lesser extents. They bleed into the beliefs of the people around them. It's kind of natural. Oh, yeah. Man, Temple of Elemental Evil was something else. What? Why? Black Veil would be useful. Focus Magic's always nice. Alright. Added protection and income. Great stuff. Did I send one to the capital yet? Oh, good. Then, that's gonna have to be my last turn for today. Sadly. Alright! Oh no, they look identical to the Blood Priest. Oh shit. I see, there's a little beard. I'm gonna have a hard time telling these apart. Particularly when I'm just flipping through my cities to make sure that I have one in each city. Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky. It's not too bad, though. Okay. One last pass through the trade network. Web! I'll give you anything for web at this point. Except that, which I didn't need to, so great. There's Secret to Detect Magic. Okay. Yeah, without Charismatic, I'm having a lot more people pick fights with me. I don't care if you have web, that's fine. You? Seriously? The Spider Queen? That could be a problem. But our defenses are looking pretty good. Once I get the crossbows and the new mages in, like, what's she gonna do to me? I shouldn't say things like that. I'll curse myself. I need to make a stack of manticores next and hunt some of these nodes. Or maybe a stack of crossbowmen could hunt all the nodes for me. They're pretty good. They're really good. The counter magics, once those are up, like, our defenses will just be great. Shame I didn't get a spell book off of Idris, huh? Well, what can you do? Smash all the rest of them, that's what we can do. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for now. What would salamanders do? It would have to be more of a fire elemental kind of race. You'd probably end up giving them Afrits as their strongest, lower level fire element creatures as their weakest, and salamanders would be kind of the middle, with noble salamanders as their magicians. It would be doable, but they'd be, like, way too magical. You know what I mean? Like everything there would be like a fantastic creature. No, the end turns are great. The end turns are going great. No complaints. I mean, I'm playing the game on minimal size, so, I mean, if the end turns were a problem, like, that would be really bad. Anyway, I'll go ahead and send you a couple save files, and then I have to sleep. I enjoyed this quite a bit, but... I still feel cruddy. Alright. Anyway. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex.